Now we will see one more push on automata for the language. A par n, B par m, C par m and D par n. Here we are having the symbols, 4 different types of symbols A, B, C and D. But here what is the condition means the number of A's equal to number of D's and number of B's is equal to number of C's. Right? That is, first we have to push the number of A's onto the stack. Again push m number of B's onto the stack. A is also pushed onto the stack. Again we are pushing m number of B's onto the stack. Right? While reading the number of C's, m number of C's, it should be matched with the number of B's, m number of B's. Right? And popped out from the stack. And at last the number of D should be matched with that number of A's. Right? If it gets matched and it is also popped out from the stack. At last the stack is empty for accepted string. Right? Now we will see how to write the transitions and how to draw the graphical notations of the push on automata. Right? Initially the stack will be like this. Only it is having the top of the stack as Z0. If it is reading the symbol A, first symbol as A, right? That is push on to the stack. While reading the first symbol A, that is push on to the stack. What is the respective transition for that? Del of, consider the start state as Q0, A, comma, Z0. That is pushed on to the stack A, Z0. Right? If it is reading the second symbol, again reading it as the second A. Right? What will happen? The second A is also pushed on to the stack with top of the stack as A. Then what is the transition? Del of Q0, comma, input symbol A with top of the stack as A. Here the top of the stack is also A. Top of the stack A and reading the symbol A. That is also pushed on to the stack. That is also pushed on to the stack. Now the top of the stack will be AA. Right? Next thing is, if it is reading n number of A's, all n number of A's are pushed on to the stack. Next thing is, if it is reading the symbol B, if it is reading the symbol B with top of the stack as A, with top of the stack as A, if it is reading the symbol B, right, that B is also pushed on to the stack. That B is also pushed on to the stack. So the state is Q0 reading the symbol B with top of the stack as A. State Q0 reading the symbol B with top of the stack as A. The state will be changed as Q1 because here we changed reading the input symbol as B. So changing the state from Q0 to Q1. This B is also pushed on to the stack. Now the stack is having BA. The B is pushed on to the stack. Now the stack will be like this. That is Q0, A, again B is pushed on to the stack. What is the top of the stack here? B. That is from the state Q1, B reading the symbol B with top of the stack is also B. Right? That B is also pushed on to the stack. That B is also pushed on to the stack. Again one more B is pushed on to the stack. Right? Like this it reads some n number of B's. Right? Like this it can read the n number of B's. The same transition can be repeated for n number of times. Right? That's no problem. Next thing is, now the stack will be like this. Number of A's, that is having n number of A's followed by some m number of B's. Right? After this it is reading the symbol C. After this it is reading the symbol C. What will happen? The C should be matched with that being the present in the string. If C is while reading the input symbol C, right? If the symbol present in the top of the stack is equal to B, right? It should be matched and this is popped out. The corresponding B is popped out. For each and every C, each and one B is popped out from the stack. Right? So what will be the transition here? From the state Q1, you are reading the symbol C with top of the stack as B, changing the state as Q2 and we are doing pop operation. If it gets matched, right? If C gets matched with B, if C is equal to B, right? If while reading C, if it is having B on the top of the stack, the condition is called as the match, compared and matched. Then here we are popping the symbol B from the stack. This B is popped out. So for representing the pop operation, here we are using this epsilon symbol in the transition. Right? Next thing is, again from the state Q2, you are reading the symbol C with top of the stack as B. Again we are doing the same pop operation. Right? This may be repeated for m number of times. M number of B should be compared with the m number of C's. Right? At last the stack will be like this. Only it is having n number of A's. Right? For popping out this n number of A's, again it is going to read the n number of D's. Right? So the next step is, from the state Q2, it is reading the symbol D with top of the stack as A. All the B's are popped out. Then now again the top of the stack will be A. Right? The A is the D, while reading the symbol D, it is matched with the symbol A in the top of the stack. If A in the top of the stack, then it is popped out. Right? Then it is popped out. Now here the state changes to state Q3 and we are doing pop operation. So Q3 comma epsilon. Right? First A is popped out. And from the state Q3, again you are reading the symbol D with top of the stack as A. With top of the stack as A. That is equal to Q3 comma epsilon. The same pop operation, that is from the, here we change the state now. So in the next state again it is reading the symbol D with top of the stack as A. And the state is same Q3 comma, for representing pop here we use the epsilon symbol. Right? Now all the input symbols are read and compared with the top of the stack. Right? All the symbols from the stack is also popped out. Now there is no input symbols. From Q3 there is no input symbol, so it is equal to epsilon. And what will be the top of the stack? Q0. After reading all the symbols present in the accepting string, at last it is having the top of the stack as Z0. It is equal to Q4 comma epsilon. It is equal to Q4 comma epsilon. Now Q4 is called as the final state. There is no input symbols present here and the stack is also empty. Only it is having the top of the stack. That is also popped out. So it is represented by using epsilon symbol. Here Q4 is called as the final state and the given string is called as the acceptor string. Right? So how we are using this, how we are writing the transitions means by explaining this stack operation. Now what is the equivalent graphical notation for this PDA? The PDAs have been how many states? From Q0 to Q4. From Q0 to Q4. Q0 is the start state. Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4 is the final state. Right? From Q0, cell transition, we are having two cell transitions. That is, we are having two cell transitions. A comma Z0 by AZ0. A comma A by AA. From Q0 to Q1, B comma A by BA. From Q1 to Q1, B comma B by BB. From Q1 to Q2, C comma B by epsilon. From Q2 to Q2, C comma B by epsilon. C comma B by epsilon. From Q2 to Q3, D comma A by epsilon. A by epsilon. From Q3 to Q3, cell transition D comma A by epsilon. From Q3 to Q4, epsilon comma Z0 by epsilon. This is the graphical notation for the PDA for accepting this particular language. Right? First the number of A is pushed onto the stack. Again m number of B is also pushed onto the stack. Right? While reading the m number of B's, it is compared and matched with the top of the stack present here. Here the top of the stack should be equal to B. This C is matched with this B and popped out. And this D is matched with the n number of A's present on the stack and it is also popped out. Right? Like this, the push-on automata can be designed for accepting this particular languages. Thank you.